Odds are done. Everybody, we're going to get started. I want to explain today before we get into today. All of the matches today, except the main event, are matches. There are qualifying matches to get into the elimination matches for the pay-per-view coming up on the 30th.
Yeah.
The pay-per-view on the 30th is the Eliminator, and it is going to be 4 big matches that are elimination style, 3 of which are Elimination Chamber. The 4th one is a 2v2v2v2 tag tables elimination match.
Oh, it's going to be crazy.
A tag team table toppler.
That's right, tag team table toppler.
Tornado tag team table toppler. My bad.
And following that as well, we are going to have 2 championship matches as well, which is the Queen of the Ring, who will be determined tonight, gets her shot at the title, and a champion v champion, title v title, Keshin versus Dibs. The stipulation of which I have yet to decide. I don't want it to be a normals match. Maybe Hell in a Cell.
That's King Dibs.
That's King Dibs. I'm sorry.
You know, Dibs has never been in a Hell in a
Who?
Cell.
You
and
just
Keshin,
corrected me, and then you called him Dibs.
Fuck King Dibs. God, I'm ready for your sword, my lord. I have wronged you.
So, coming up in this pay-per-view, we are going to have one of the champions be a double champion. One of the champions going to be both of the champions by the end of the night. Everyone is going to have a crazy shot at being in an elimination chamber and having a shot at the titles. That's pretty much it. Tonight we're going to have Taebot versus Helix. Let me make sure I get this correct. I believe Taebot and Helix are going to be competing for a shot for the still elimination chamber. Nathan Fight and Malik Platinum are going to be competing for a shot at the still elimination chamber. Boo Boo the Fool and Gilgamesh as well for the still elimination chamber. The reason Gilgamesh is here is because as Keshin is the current TSW champion, it made sense for his partner not to go for the TSW championship, which won't matter at the end of the night anyway, but it was just weird to have him compete directly for the title that Keshin already holds. And then on the other side of things, we have Ryguy and Jant for a spot in the TSW elimination chamber. Amadeus and Kevin Mercer for a shot in the TSW elimination chamber. And Erelon and Watchdog in a spot for the TSW elimination chamber. And I'm sure you're wondering, but what about the other guys? What about those great wrestlers who definitely deserve a shot? And I hear you. I hear you, chatter. Number 37. Those people have automatic entry. So King the Third, Piotr, and Carson are automatically entered for the still elimination chamber. The lower wrestlers with worse win-loss ratios have to compete to get in. The same is also being said for Luxin, Triborn, and Mad Shad have automatic entry into the TSW elimination chamber. So, all's good in the hood.
In the hood?
The multi-man tables eliminator is going to be Chocoballs, Two's Up, Muscle Friends, and Snow Sages. And the women's elimination chamber is going to be Eidolon, Lunar, Geatrix, Anarchy, Snowfall, and either Sophie Lockwood or Becca Brave have to compete for the last entry.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough out here.
It's tough out here.
And also next week, we're also going to have King the Third and Luxin have a match, Piotr and Triborn have a match, and the 2 champions are taking their tag teams into a tag match. So Kesh and Mesh will go against the Heat Empire. A little warm-up to the pay-per-view is them bringing their tags to the ring. And some other matches next week that have yet to be determined. Probably the losers bracket of tonight will have some matches next week. So they get more chances at wins. Good? Everything good? We can start today's show. Let's get tonight's show started.
You know, I think if King Dibs wins the heavyweight belt, he's our first Triple Crown champion.
I believe so. Yes.
Yep, he has the potential to become the first Triple Crown champion.
And I believe if either of them win, they're the first person to actually hold the two major titles. The major and middle. I don't really count the Stream Championship because that's always been a random chance championship. No one has ever held the Still and TSW at the same time. So that's something to consider.
Correct.
We'll go over this all again during the match, probably, so people know what's coming up. First up, we have Taebot versus Helix. The winner of this match goes on to get entry into the Still Elimination Chamber. Eliminator coming up, pay-per-view live on the 30th.
Dun, 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 dun,
Why
dun,
is
dun.
Taebot so bright?
Yeah, I just noticed that too.
He's just really smart. Also, we know he controls the lighting for the stadium. Why can't he also control the lighting for his own armor? Or chassis? Depends on if he's a man in a suit or if he's just pure machine.
Look, the Eliminator pay-per-view is going to be great. It's going to be probably a long pay-per-view.
That's what we're looking for.
Should be a good time.
We can't have another 47-minute subs only. Man, we made people pay to watch.
We're gonna have another infinite tag tables match that never ends.
Yes. Somehow Keshin's gonna enter and be the one getting his ass kicked too.
Taebot, please. Taebot.
The lights, man.
Thank you.
The lights.
He's more machine now than man. If he was ever man at all.
Dude, I feel like it's been forever since I've seen Helix.
It feels like it's been a while. Yeah.
Every time we put Helix in a match, he ends up getting some mixed tag disqualifier.
That has happened.
This is really interesting.
Also,
though.
his lighting's not working.
Or maybe it is working. Maybe this is the first time his lighting's ever worked.
You know, maybe, because it's usually dark when he's walking out, because that's the whole... I thought that was the whole point of, like, his glow-in-the-dark outfit, was that the dark like that. But the spotlight's, like, actively
working
doing
for once.
Real spotlighting things, yeah.
Oh, maybe the game has changed, baby. Game has changed.
Lighting updated.
I can't wait for every match to be 2 minutes long.
Or 48 minutes long.
Or 48 minutes long.
Helix's hair looks better.
Maybe they just had general lighting improvements. Except for Taebot on the loading screen. Am I crazy, or does the actual match look lit better too?
I mean,
or am I reading into it now?
I think we might be reading into it, but Helix's hair definitely, like, the people with color hair, it usually looks really Play-Doh heavy, and it doesn't look like that.
Actually, you know what? I might be fucking losing it, because even the game looks like it's ghosting less.
Oh,
you know what?
Taebot going for an early pin. Just a 1 count before Helix kicks out. Now up Risen.
Like, it's
what's the
still
mentality going
ghosting.
for an early pin like that?
Yeah, what's the mentality? Sorry.
Well, yeah, so the thing is, when your opponent is on the ground, the way you can win is by laying on top of them, keeping their shoulders pinned, and if the ref goes 1, 2, 3, you win the match. But in matches, you have stamina. Like, no man can go forever, ladies. So sometimes
Men.
you get on top of them and they throw you off, and then they're tired because of it.
But with Taebot being a machine, does he have unlimited stamina?
Good point.
He also has our worst win record on the roster, so...
He is the biggest loser.
But what if he wins?
Then I think he'll still be the biggest loser. He'll just have one win.
Yeah.
Good luck, Helix. Your entire reputation is on this match.
Yeah.
Are you going to be Taebot's first win?
Well, also we have to think about like the conundrum of, is he a robot? Is he an android? Is he a cyborg?
Well,
Is he
has,
like an LMT?
he has bot
or
in his
LMD.
name.
True.
Just like Watchdog has dog in his name.
He has
I thought you
watch
were
in
gonna
his
say
name.
Watch in
Dibs.
his name.
King
How
Dibs
come I-
has King in his name. Like,
And so does King the Third.
yeah, but he's not a king.
That you know. He's king of that orphanage that's raising up all of them orphans.
For the orphan crushing machine?
Probably not.
Last night I had to explain why Squall and Cypher are written so well. Oh my
Shambles!
god!
Oh!
A shambles.
Gets him a 2 count over Taebot.
So yeah, they're written so well.
Yeah, I had to explain their dynamic, which I was really happy to go into. Because I think Cypher and Squall have such a good dynamic.
Yeah.
Squall and Cypher are very much like one another, but both in denial of that fact, or at least Squall is in denial of that fact, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Cypher's like Squall because Cypher's inspiration in life is a movie of Squall's dad. Which, of course, Squall ends up being like his father. That's how DNA works, for the most part. Right?
That's how DNA in fiction works. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm pretty much a lot like my father, to be
But-
honest with you.
Were you raised by your father?
Up until 10?
So
And raised is an
bit,
interesting
yeah.
word. I don't know if...
We're getting into existentialism here.
Strife,
Taebot,
edit that story and
got
make
a
it
two
happy.
Let's not get away from what I'm saying, though. What I'm saying is that as a dynamic is really fucking interesting.
Ooh, big lariat turning Helix inside out.
That's a good lariat.
It's a good lariat.
But it's not a leg lariat. Oh my god, Helix is bleeding.
Helix is bleeding. I have to
Look at
note that down.
Taebot. He's proud of himself.
He sure is. He drew human blood.
Now he has a taste for it. He's unstoppable.
Oh no. Now he's a machine with the taste for human blood. Now he just goes on a 10-win streak. Makes
Yeah.
all of his opponents bleed.
He wins all the belts simultaneously.
Oh god,
Whoa,
no, not the
he's cheating.
turnbuckle.
That's going to come back to bite Taebot in the ass. We already know it.
I mean, is the metal really going to hurt him that much? He is a man made of metal. Or a metal man made of metal. Or a metal made of metal. Oh! Oh, he's scuttling!
Oh! Oh!
Uh-oh!
The row bottom!
Oh! Not the row bottom! Oh! Where's Taebot going? Oh! Felix had his toe underneath the rope!
And it was because Taebot spun around on his belly button, pushing Helix under. If he had just pinned him, he would have been fine.
Oh, and now the ref fixing the turnbuckle.
Whoa!
Oh God!
Oh, that
He had a
flamethrower!
flamethrower. But Helix dodged it.
But the ref didn't see it at all.
Hey, that's the first time I've ever seen somebody accurately distract the ref to try and cheat.
Someone did a low blow like that, I think, on the pay-per-view. Was it Piotr?
Oh, Taebot on the apron.
May have been. Maybe it was Erlon. I don't remember.
I remember it happened, though. Because we got 2 low blow comebacks in the same night. And I was like, whoa, they're actually using them properly. Like Dibs'
no.
brass
Real,
knuckles
whoa.
used once. Oh, that is a good move. Unfortunately, he wasted it with a simple choke.
I don't know if that's waste. You ever get choked out while hanging upside down?
Once.
I mean, Was it good for you?
No.
Well, that's unfortunate.
That's why it's so effective.
You know what? You have a point.
Off the ropes. Oh. Ooh.
Oh, that's a big move. Taebot's down. Taebot's down.
Ooh, just gets the shoulder servos up.
Oh no. He's going to put him
Looks-
away right here. Oh. Oh.
Oh, he's
He
wriggling.
wiggled. Yeah.
Taebot's aiming for his puny human fleshy organs.
Hey, Helix has a big heart.
You should probably get that looked at. That's not healthy, especially in the wrestling business.
Yeah. His arm getting cut under the rope and stopping the other arm. From
You
going
got to
up.
be careful about the ropes, man. That ruined WWE's pay-per-view.
Oh, yep.
Oh,
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 he's linking. I've also never seen that like knee face breaker.
yeah. Helix building up some steam. Goes for the pin. Not sure if it's going to stick.
It
Oh,
sticks!
it did!
Helix takes the win. Taebot eliminated before the Eliminator.
And Taebot, his flawless loss record stays intact.
Hey, listen, it's got to happen to somebody. No, it doesn't. I take that back. It doesn't have to happen to anybody, but it's happening to Taebot, which is unfortunate.
This is how Dibs and Piotr started season 1 of
It's
TSW.
This could be
I believe
Helix's
Dibs, like,
shot
0-5.
at the
Yeah.
belt, too. This could be it.
Uh-huh.